Hello, this is Tom Sillis, CEO of WhatCrow.com, your home services convenience store, online convenience store. Anyway, the title of this video is, I've been wrestling with this, but really it's why most Google map listings suck. And watch this, it's urgent, okay? And I'm going to tell you why it's urgent, because most of you are losing, most Google listings suck. They really do. They really suck. Especially if you don't have an address on there, with a street address on there, you've just lost 80% of your business, because people like me that pick up, there's a lot of directories out there. They scan Google map listings, and they put the address, and and it goes to your website if you have one. That's if you have one. Okay, if you don't have one, you're really screwed. Okay, don't even bother. Don't put one on there. You're gonna, because nobody's gonna call you. Okay, I don't call if I don't see a website. I never ever go to a handyman or any business for that matter. If you don't have a website, I don't trust you. First, I think you're a scammer. You're a piece of crap, and I wouldn't even piss on you. That's the way I feel. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm a customer. I've been a customer for many years with all different kind of businesses. I never ever. Because every time I've done that, when I went to a place without listing, I got screwed every freaking time. Okay, I'm not joking. Okay, you're losing, and people are smart, and I educate people, and because I write articles in Consumer Reports and all that, and I'm educating people, and I say if you go to Google Maps and you don't see a full website, a nice website, even with an email on it, don't bother with these people, because they're hiding from you. And 9 out of 10, their ratings are horrible on Google because they suck. Okay, the people that don't suck, they have a nice website. They have their street address. They're not afraid for somebody to come to their house even, okay? Because you know why? Because they trust you. They know that you're a local person. They want to do business with you, okay? They know who you are. They feel like they already know you, okay? You got to have a good website that ranks well. I just did a video about Wix. Don't use Wix at all, because their website sucks. You won't get ranked on SEO at all. It takes, and your title doesn't show up until line 180 if you look at the source. I urge you to, but that's a whole different video. What I'd like you to do is subscribe to my channel, like this video, and hit the notification bell, because I got a lot of videos on how to run your business the right way. Because if you're doing Google Places maps wrong, I guarantee you're losing 80% of your business. I already know that. I don't go to anybody that doesn't have a website. Number one, the website's got to have an email on there. It's got to have even the phone number. And if I call and I get a voice and I get an answer machine, I'm not doing business with you. Okay? Because I know. I look at the rating. I don't even look at anything below a 4.9. Okay? When I'm shopping, I look at the rating. If I see 4.9, if I see 4.3. I don't bother. You're a scammer. You're a scumbag as far as I'm concerned. Because that means 7 out of 100 customers are pissed off at you. Okay, that's what it means. And they're going to be honest with you. If you do bad service, people are not going to be nice. I'm a little bit nicer, believe it or not. I'm not your normal guy, because I feel bad. If somebody makes up for something, if they at least do the work, they fix something or whatever. I had a situation where I had a video thing. I ordered a video on 5R to talk about our business. And the lady was late 2 times. And I almost trashed her. But then she finally told me she had an emergency. When she told me that finally, she did a very good job. I liked her video, and I gave her a 5. Okay? So, but that's, see, I'm too nice. And somebody else would have given her a 4.5 or 4.3. Okay? I know that because, I've seen a lot of the comments, and I saw why they gave her a 4.3, because she was late. Okay? She's doing it a lot. A lot more. She got a 4.9 rating because she does a good job overall. It's just that when she gets busy, she messes up. And, I don't know if it's 5 hours, system, whatever. But anyway, the reason I'm telling you this, you got to know how to do Google Places the right way. You got to have street address. You got to have a phone number, obviously, that gets answered. It's got to get answered, because Google will sell you. They'll try to sell you the local service. Don't bother with that. You're going to get scammed. It's going to cost you $100 a listing. And most of us, I used to be a handyman. I don't make $100. I'd have to charge my customer $300 for a $200 job, so I can cover that. And then if I'm not there to answer the phone, guess what? I lost the customer. I could pay $500 before I get one customer for a $300 job. You see what I'm saying? You got to use your brain. You got to use your head when you're doing Google map listing. Any kind of, I don't care if you're laundry, I don't care if you're house cleaning, because a lot of people, they put multiple listings, they don't do it right. And then, the problem is they end up, the ones that are smart, they actually have even a different website for that. And they have a different email, because they want to make sure the business is unique. Because a lot of times when people pull the listings off of Google, they only allow one email address. So that's why some of these guys have like 5 email addresses, okay? So you set it up with a different email if you're smart, so that when it goes to your site, when they come to your site, they see that. They see who you are. There's only one email there that it goes to, and you answer all of them. You're going to check your emails every day. I don't care how many, if you do 5 different jobs. You could be drapery cleaning, blinds cleaning, you do carpet cleaning, all that kind of stuff. You see what I'm getting at? Okay, I'd have a separate website and just talk about that, or use Wecro. It's going to be cheaper if you're going to use Google local listings. I mean, Google Maps is okay if you do a couple different things. That's okay, because don't put multiple listings. Just put a listing. People know it's carpet cleaning. They'll find you when they search it because you have it in your SEO, so they'll find you even if it's on Google Maps or whatever. They'll find you. Okay, so don't worry about that. It'll bring it up automatically. You don't need to have second and third listing. You're wasting everybody's time, and then in the end, when people see you again, they think you're desperate and they don't buy from you. I don't. If I see your listing twice, I don't buy from you. Okay, I like to see one listing only. I assume you're desperate, and I don't like to deal with desperate companies. Okay, you might think you're smart, but you're not when you do that. Okay, just do the SEO on your website, and Google will pick it up. And also in the listing, put your keywords in there. When you do your listing, do it right. I mean, please spend the time and do this right. Okay. I know I want you to make money, because that's where you make a lot of the money. If you have just a regular Google Map listing, and if you promote it and pay a little bit, yeah, it's going to cost a little bit more, but it's not as bad as, Google will show it more often, and that's what you want. But don't do the Google local listings. You're going to get screwed. They try to get you to do that. You're going to make sure you're there to answer, have your phone answered, and you're going to pay $100 a listing, and people might be kicking your tires. So it's going to cost you an average of 3 to 7 calls to get one customer. It's going to cost you $300 to get one customer. Unless you're selling everything in your store or business for $1,000, okay, you're not going to make any money. And I don't want to spend $300 worth of advertising to get $1,000 sale. I'm sorry, but, if I put up drapes in a house, I'm not going to spend, maybe I'm going to spend $800 a window. Let's assume I do that, and I do 5 windows. Okay, so I got $4,000. I still don't want to spend, that's a lot of money to spend $300. Okay, and I might have to spend more. I might have to spend $800 to get, if I'm the company, to get your business. So now I'm going to have to charge you more. So instead of paying $800 a window, you might be paying $1,200 a window, just because you're clicking on there, and they have to pay for that lead. They have to pay for the lead. You're paying for that, not them. You're going to pay for that once, one way or the other as a customer. So look, you don't want your customers to be gouged. You want to be able to do it right. Do it the way you can do it cheaper and get better yield, get more for your money. You got to learn how to do that. Okay, there's a lot of videos out there on YouTube, how to get my maximum thing out of Google Maps. And there's a lot of videos on this. They could be 20 minutes long. Okay, I'm not going to spend 20 minutes. I just want to kind of pique your interest so you can go look at other videos that tell you. So Google, like in YouTube, search how to maximize my Google Maps listing. There's videos that are half hour. Some are good, some suck. You're going to spend, but it's worth investing 3-4 hours on this, because I promise you, if you fix these things, it might take you maybe a week or 2 to fix them, not full time. And I guarantee you're going to start seeing a lot more business right away once you do that. Okay, I want you to make money. That's what it's all about. Okay, please subscribe to this channel, like this video, hit the notification bell if you subscribe, and then I'll have a lot of good videos like this that'll get you started. And I also have longer videos too. I'm gonna be doing more long videos on the subject. So I'm trying to get the content done. So I'm looking around so I can get the best, because I want to give you the information kind of quickly, and give you also in the description below. I'm going to also have downloads for you so that you don't have to sit there and listen to me for 10-20 minutes. Okay, I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Have a great day. We'll see you on the other side.